I am using Muse Studio Pigment ink pads. 3 colors, starting dark with the blueberry, the medium ocean, and the lightest Bermuda. And the reason I like these particular inks is they are fast drying and you achieve a great color with them. So first I'm going to start with the lightest color first, and I am starting up at the top, similar to the exact way you would brayer if you were using a brayer to use this to create this technique. And all I'm going to do is lightly tap my ink pad down the length of my strip of paper. You can hardly see any of that ink right now. So I'm going to just go back over that and get a little more color on my paper. I'm using a paper scrap that is narrower than my ink pad for now, just to practice and minimize kind of walking marks as I go down the paper. Alright, I think I have enough of the lightest color Bermuda. I'm going to next go to the medium color, which is Ocean. Again, starting up at the top and lightly tapping, as if you're saying to yourself, whispering it, tap, 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 tap. And that will give you that gorgeous gradation in color. Alright, next I'm going to try the blueberry, and this will be my darkest, so I'm not needing to go down as far with this color. And if I want to fill in a little bit, I don't have to, but maybe I want to, is I can go down this way maybe, just to add and fill in. It's such a nice random way to add color. Now I might want to, my medium color is a little bit lost, so I might go back over, starting at the top again, and just kind of lightly tap along the way. And this is a very brand new pad. It's very juicy, so I have to tap ever so lightly. Alright, and that is the gradation. Now finally, do I want to just add a little more light blue at the bottom? Perhaps. So I'm going to go down and kind of add my lightest color down there. And here I am, just turning my pad and adding color. And that is the ombre technique. I'm finished. Now all I have to do is just let that dry. I will stamp my images, and again I used Muse Studio inks, or excuse me, images, and I simply stamped right over my technique there, and that's my card front. This sentiment area just happens to be yet another piece of the ombre technique from another scrap that I used to make the image on the for the sentiment. And then finally the border here on yet another piece of ombre technique, and it's punched with my border punch. And then here's a little bitty die cut swallow that also is used from a section of the ombre technique. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial today and that you give this a try. Thanks!